Because I want that ability. I don't actually know if it's going to be that helpful, but if it was one of those that actually, like... Oh, what's a good example? If it gave me, like, heat vision or something. That'd be nice.
Life form detected.
It's also a really good source of biomass to replace my entire dead crew. Because, yeah, they died. Horribly. It would also be nice if there's, like... Oh, what's a good example? Almost like randomized loot. I shudder to say that, but it's like... It'd be neat if I could properly, like, kit out a security force in this game. Like, it's a bit unfortunate when you start getting boarded. I mean, obviously you have, like, an infinite number of boarders, so there's no good reason why you'd want to seek them out, because they have no sense of self-preservation. Neither me nor... Or, neither my enemies nor my own crew members try and, like, live.
New ability research added.
Sense of the clone, giving the new ability to sense life forms and destroy energy nodes. And destroyed energy nodes within a limited range. Interesting. That actually sounds really good. I wonder how many of those abilities you can cram onto a clone. Because having like a bunch of bonus abilities would actually be really, really cool.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay. Well, we're good with that. I've been hearing spider noises creeping up on me for ages.
Resources collected.
Sounded like, okay, that's good. Let's see, so I want to use you. Just gonna take a couple of turrets out. There we go. This way, things are less likely to stack up on the elevator, or on the lift. I do really wish I could actually put these turrets down, like... Yeah. It'd be nice if I could actually, like, track these, or like, buy some kind of tracker from the merchant.
Resource acquired. New
So what do we do?
materials have been refined.
I guess we probably... Oh, no. I know what I can do. Let's go queue up some more, clones.
New materials have been refined.
Okay, so we've got Zerxleaf, which is NH3, Fungus, which is nitrogen oxide, HCI. So we can actually get quite a lot here. In retrospect, we just got the spiders. Let's go research that. Wander's intergalactic gun show. I mean, it's a singular gun. Not that exciting.
New materials have been resources collected.
Processing.
Let's research the alien species. Because arachnoid might be kind of neat. And it uses oxygen. No immunity, so the health is a little bit low.
New materials have been refined.
But the resistance and the intelligence are higher. And they actually look kind of sweet. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see one in person. We might also have to try making a male and a female just to see what they look like, because the data log is not the most helpful.
Have been refined.
Okay.
Resource acquired.
Let me see. So do we go back down there? Because yeah, I'd personally like to be one of the spider people for speed. We've done Drodits. I mean, we don't really need lithium or uranium or anything like that. So why don't we actually just, I'll just help... tractor for a little bit longer.
Resource beaming complete.
They're baby making in this. No, no, no. There's no babies. There's no babies in space.
Collected.
I will, we do make fully grown adults, though.
Resource beaming complete.
Okay, so we're done with that. We need the iron. If there was sulfur in here, I'd go for it.
Acquired.
Because the more sulfur we can have, the more turrets I can just jam everywhere. Okay, and it looks like the clouds aren't coming for me. So Clone Lab 2 is all the way up there. It's tempting. We did get a bunch of human...
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
I'm curious about stuff like sunstorms. Oh, merchant.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Considering how long this game is, I'd actually say this would be... oh, hyperdrive. Also, power shotgun 1. Oh, we already have that. Okay, so he needs stuff. Well, I've got more lithium than I know what to do with. To the point where I'm actively ignoring it. Okay, so we got a new module for hyperdrive. Space travel, hyperdrive.
There are
Requires
hundreds
aluminum.
of planets to explore in the Alpha Quadrant. With a hyperdrive engine installed, we can reach all of them, and much faster than using the ship's impulse drive. To set travel destinations, use the Galaxy Terminal on the bridge. The more hyperdrive modules we have, the further we can jump.
Okay, space travel. So it requires aluminum. Good thing I didn't sell any of it. Weirdly enough, you can't rotate it. Odd. Okay, so we are now aluminum fiends. Alright, let's deconstruct these. The other thing is, I'm actually going to disconnect all of these. Originally, I was trying to make everything interconnected, but if I get raided, it's actually best if there's only, like, one point of ingress. Ingress, or is it egress? Honestly don't know. If there's only one point of access for every zone, that actually makes my life a lot easier. Okay, so let's check out how the hyper... Holy schmucks. Well, this is gonna make getting around a lot easier. Wait. Does that mean I can scan everything in range? Wait, do I also have the beaming station? Yeah, we do. Why do I have the beaming station? Requires gold, so that's kind of useless. Yeah, that's worth. That is 100% worth. Okay, so this changes things. Oh, but it requires uranium to get around. Okay, so what I'm curious about is range of my scanner, actually. Oh no, my scanner's not any bigger, so I can warp wherever the heck I want. But it might drop me right in the middle of Sunstorm. Yeah, it's a good emergency button, and I think we're gonna leave it at that.
Warning.
Nope.
Prepare for hyperdrive. Warning.
We're actually gonna go back. I think there was aluminum here. Yeah, what I was hoping it would do is actually... Because, see how it increases... Oh, no, it does.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Okay, so we're gonna have to double check this one, but I might have to fly past one of those framing clouds.
Warning.
Because what I want to do is I want to see if if this gives me an insane range to just see where these guys are. Because if I can actually just see where they are... I can just leave. Okay, so we could pick up a clone lab too. But then again, we know exactly where that is, so that's not really worth our time. Panic room is the other consideration. But suddenly I'm a lot poorer on resources. The only thing I would have considered was maybe the workshop too. Okay. So, Burke and Einstein, I do wish you could actually see where these people were.
Warning.
Okay, so how do we do this? Because we're low on resources now, which makes me a little bit leery to go after too much. Like, the panic room seems like a good idea.
Warning.
But I don't have a whole lot of like, they're expensive to pick up, and I can find the tech eventually if I keep looking around. Anyway, so my hope is I can get enough hyperdrives on this so I just have this giant square around me. One, for escape buttoning, and two, if we're lucky, it increases my detection range of pirates, and if it increases my detection range of pirates and merchants, that means we can actively, like, hunt them down and find them. I don't want to use it too much, but if it's one of those where it's like, I know exactly where every pirate is at all times, that vastly increases my ability to explore. So lithium, sulfur, well, we need the sulfur. We need all of these. This is a good planet. Nothing terribly exciting about any of this, but good nonetheless. Okay. And I'm gonna go here. At least we'll have a boatload of uranium by the time we're done.
Sequence activated. 7, 6,
Let's see, so
5,
does a big jump increase recharge time? I don't think so. I think I can jump anywhere I want. It just costs uranium every single time.
launch sequence activated.
So, obviously that limits me to 24 jumps currently, but like having that still makes life easier on me. We still need biomass, though. Like, that's our main limitation. And if we're lucky, with this, like, giant detection range that we might be able to grab, I might not have to worry about pirates anymore, so we can actually, like, relax a little bit and more or less get it to the point where the only person actually in any reasonable amounts of danger are me. They also drop energy cells. No DNA, though. Or maybe we've already... researched all of this. I don't know. I like these guys. We're not getting any more hollow DNA, so my assumption is we've actually completely researched them. But I'm going to keep farming them just in case. It's also really loud when they show up, and they're very easy to see. A little dangerous, they can shoot me.
Life form detected.
Now, hold on.
Life form detected.
Bigger worms. Huh. Okay, the harvester is full. So there were like humanoids that dropped down there.
Form detected.
There they are. Yeah, we gotta get the workshop 2 at some point. Or just spring for 3 if I can survive it. Oh no. We're still getting hollow DNA, it just takes a while. Okay, so we're coming back to this planet. No abilities, but hollow DNA is nice.
Launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So, but I wonder. No. We had to get human 2 DNA. I wonder if you have to get arachnoid 2 as well. And yes, holograms have DNA. Don't. I have no idea. I have no answer. Let's see. So we're looking to get our hands on more aluminum. Really. I gotta go check something. It might be worth getting a 2 beaming stations at some point just to make this trip faster. I'd have to rip up my entire turbo lift setup, which would be awkward. Yep. So you know that giant Freeman cloud? I know where it is now. I don't know if it's gonna follow me. But I know where it is at all times.
Resource acquired.
Or, well, not all times, but I know where it is currently. Okay, so we want to grab the sulfur from here. I want to go for the planetary resources.
Resources collected.
Okay.
Harvester destination set.
So I'm going to go back down.
9,
Hopefully I don't come back to my entire ship being boarded or something like that, because that would be uncomfortable and not very fun.
2, 1, 0. Launch
But
sequence activated.
if I can get like 2 or 3 more hyperdrives, not to warp around the galaxy, but just to avoid pirates, that would probably make such a massive difference that I could just coast through the rest of this run. Okay, so the resources here don't interest me as much. But there's a rock. There it is.
Detected.
Weird that they scream. Okay, so the rock's over here? It's this one. Yeah, because I want to grab as many plants as I can. Because, like, I can get... I can get lithium on any planet, more or less. They're extremely killable. Yeah, so what I can do is effectively just kite around them, no big deal. Would like to probably switch back to shotgun instead of my speed shot thing at some point, but still. Get a whole lot of biomass off of these guys, unfortunately. Bone sample, yeah. Biomass, not so much, though. Getting there.
Life form detected.
The snap are these things? They're weird and green and make me kind of uncomfortable to look at. They had guns and bullets, apparently. Or energy cells.
Life form detected.
I've never really talked about the music for this game. I don't think I have. It's pretty good, actually. This game can't handle, these guys can't handle, Tower of Guns movement. They can't handle jukes. Like, at all. But one of them dropped an ammo box. Oh. Okay, so let's finish this set of resources off and then check the scanner and see if the framers have found me. What? Oh. Okay, so they do... They have guns.
Warning. 9. Launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, considering I keep getting energy cells from those guys, I bet I could actually just use my energy shotgun and be fine. And, like, not run out of resources. Yeah.
Access granted.
Kind of ammo. No, they use shells. Okay. Let's try using the laser rifle. The more efficient it is, the better. Okay, so let's go check on the pirates. Make sure they don't get closer. They got a little closer. It's a little worrying.
Harvester destination.
Okay, well I can grab the rest.
Warning. 9. Launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0.
So,
Sequence activated.
the main problem is I'm gonna have to live in eternal fear of the Fremen coming to find me. I wonder if the more tech we get, the more likely they are to just follow me forever. Like the Ghost in Spelunky, but in a slower and possibly more deadly way. Because the Ghost in Spelunky would just kill you dead in one go. There's no question about that. The main problem is just like... Okay, there we go. We've got Hollow. It's good for engineers, but why are they just like literal holographic people? I don't know. I wonder if it's based on screen transition. It might be to some degree, but they do travel after you. It's real-time and screen transition, because... Because they do come after you, if you're just, like, bumming around on your own space station. I've experienced that one firsthand. I was trying to clear the rest of them off of my, I was trying to clear the rest of them off of my ship, and it wasn't working. Because effectively what would happen would be, I would, like, go kill a couple of Fremen, and then immediately it would be like, impact detected! I get like a bunch of them showing up, and it was unfortunate. Okay, Harvester is full. That means we've got everything from here. Cool. And we got a decent amount of biomass from that.
7,
So yeah, I don't know.
5, 4,
I'm hoping...
3, 2, 1. 0.
I'm hoping we can more or less just play keep away from them forever. And with the hyperdrives, we should have no problem in doing so. I just gotta go find a bunch more aluminum to actually make it work.
New materials have been refined.
Just hop back on our space station and it's just covered in dudes. Look.
New materials have been refined.
Well... Now we've got 2 clouds of Freeman. They're not getting closer to me yet. So I'll just keep an eye on it. Unfortunately, we're gonna have that paranoia.
Resource acquired.
Of, like, are they coming after me? Like, the bigger my scan range, the more we're going to realize how many pirate groups there are just floating around out here.
Resources collected.
It's a little worrying. I'm not gonna lie.
Resource beaming complete.
It's like, I don't want to have to be in constant fear.
Resource acquired.
But I feel like we're gonna reach that point.
New materials have been refined.
We're just like...
Resource beaming complete.
Either we're gonna learn the exact detection
New
range when they
materials
start
have
coming
been
after me.
refined. Resources
Or,
collected.
yeah, they just follow you slowly. Until they get close or have one of their guys on your ship. At which point they follow you forever. I wonder if that's it, actually. They're more likely to follow you if they actually still have one of their guys.
Resource acquired.
You know, on your ship. Station? Okay, I'm gonna go double check again. I realize this is like paranoia embodied,
New
but
materials have been refined. New materials have been refined.
because that was down here and that one up there, but the other one didn't come for me, so we're probably okay. I just don't want to get any closer to it. Personally, I just wish that there was some means of, like, beating them. Like, assaulting their own ship or something.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Nothing? Wow.
New
Let's see. Any idea if you
materials
can
have
get
been
ship
refined.
weapons? Not that I've heard of. There's apparently something
New
about
materials
shields.
have been refined. Resource acquired. Harvester destination set.
10, 9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5.
Let's see. There's something about shields in the main cockpit,
2,
but
1.
I've never seen that.
Launch sequence activated.
I've never seen that fill up at all. So my assumption is that's only useful if you're trying to fly through like a sunspot location. Which, like, maybe there's tech for it. I mean, it'd be neat if you could actually get, like, effectively not a spoiler, a scrambler, so anybody trying to board you just misses or has a chance of missing or who knows what. Or, yeah, if you could get a Mac gun and just shoot the other ship out of the sky. That doesn't work.